guys, this is the knowledge sharing time again. So, today we have got a really good university. While I was looking through Google and ChatGPT, I found Human Computer Interaction MSc, which is the duration of 12 months. So, basically, as you know, I think UK universities only provide you 12 months of courses, including dissertation. Maybe it would go around for 1.5 years. So today I found University of Nottingham, which has human computer interaction MSc. So they have actually got UK fees of like 13,450, but the international fee is too high. That's 32,400, which is really expensive. But for human computer interaction, you may need a really good uh, push from the professors. So it could be costly because of the research weight it has. So let's see what are the modules we have in it. They have, wow, they have so many options. So the core modules are mixed reality. This is really fun. I never heard about this one in human computer interaction like courses. Uh, I'll I'll make it short. I'll call it HCI rather than human computer interaction, which is really long for me to pronounce. So coming to this module, mixed reality focuses on the possibilities and challenges of interaction beyond the desktop. Okay, exploring the mixed reality continuum, a spectrum of emerging computing applications that runs from virtual reality in which a user is immersed into a computer generated virtual video. I think this is more about having ubiquitous computing, as they have mentioned in the third line of this core module. You'll gain hands-on experience of design and development with key technologies. I think they will. So basically, in human computer interaction, um, so you will experience every kind of interaction, um, like not only the mobile or the UI screens, the mobile or the web screens, which a UX designer basically designs for. So HCI could involve every kind of interaction, be it a medical device, be it like your car screen, the digital dashboards wherever you see around in McDonald's or in shopping or in H&M or Zara, for example. So all of them in your bubble tea shop as well. So whichever screens you see, all of those come under like as in a computer interaction model. Not only those, but with every kind of communication with a non-human product. So it's basically all comes under human computer interaction. So I think mixed reality is something to do with the AR and VR. So in which digital materials appear embedded into. So while I was doing my master's in HCI in University of Leicester, I kind of participated in a same mixed reality related user research. I've signed up for acting as a user there. So I kind of found out what the guy is actually trying to do the research around. So he has got a UX, sorry, a VR character, which is explaining all the, you know, which is doing all the interaction on the other side when you have got the VR goggles or something. So all of that comes under an interaction. All of that comes under interface. So, for example, if you play any video game or something using a VR headset, like Apple Lens and all, so that's kind of the same UI which you wanted to design. So all of this comes under this module, is what I'm guessing. Um, which is really cool and which is really beyond the topics. which other universities provide. So I kind of appreciate people for having this one. And human computer systems is about this module will provide students with a thorough understanding of the growth of IT and human computer systems. Again, human computer system could be anything. For example, if I type human computer systems images, as you can see, it could be anything. For example, this is what I was mentioning about. I think this course is more focused about all of the senses. As you can see in this image, you can see all of the senses: your ears, your eyes, your hands, and your fingers, all of the physical motions, etc. So I think yeah, this module deals with all of the computer-based interfaces and the methods available to do any kind of research and design for it. So I believe this is a really good module which has only 10 credits. So maybe this will have assessments or um, something kind of a project or maybe a short one. But I believe it could be really important and really helpful. So advanced methods in human factors and human computer interaction. Um, this is where the game starts because these are the ones which make your course really valid because you have factors engineer. I think this is the core part of this course is what I would believe. As you have several methods, this is beyond user research, like verbal protocol analysis and qualitative approaches and methodologies and eye tracking methodologies. All of this is beyond what normal products outside does. So basically, you don't find these products anywhere in common, but these could be what you may not experience. So, for example, if you search eye gaze systems and find a lot of images. So for example, this one, this is where I work. The device which you see here. So that's one of my that's the company where I work. So basically, these interactions and these interfaces need a lot of research for something to design and something to deliver. So you would need a lot of research around how eye gaze works, for example, like this. So my gut feeling says um, this module is more about psychological data, analyzing all kind of research for the sensitive parts of the technology. Um, I think, yeah, yeah, you would need a really passionate, uh, analysis to pick courses like this, or even to survive in them once you select, or once you get the seat in this course. And going to the other one, individual project human computer interaction. You will undertake a project which is relevant to human computer interaction. Okay, developing your skills in research, such as, okay, this is kind of really similar to how UX designing does. So this is the core subject. What I believe is like individual project. So you need to select a topic, be it like a delivery app, basically you do in India, or whichever, like the project, like some online booking stuff, or whatever the research you wanted to do around. So you have to basically plan everything from the beginning. Like I said in my last video, this should be more about the double diamond models. So you discover something and you define something and you get the design out of it, and then you have to deliver uh, the research synthesis and solution that you get. So only for the core UX designers they will understand this content. So if you're really passionate, you can go for this course. This is really this has really good modules. And design ethnography. Okay, this is something which I've never seen. This module introduces you to the theory and practice of design ethnography. Our range of topics including origin and evolution of ethnography, foundations and nature of methodological approach, ethnographic analysis. Okay, this seems interesting. So it has 20 credits. I don't know much about it, but I can actually search ethnography. I think this could be more about um, how different cultures and how different emotions generate. Yeah, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, like how people think and how people decide on something depending upon um, different states or cultures they belong to. So they all have this is like a culture based research is what I would think. If you are from India, you would think at a problem in a different way, and if you are from America, you would look at a problem in a different way. So it could be of that. Maybe you would solve problems through design for ethnographical problems. Yeah, and what's the relation to it and design? It's all about learning about people. So, studying human performance. This is kind of a research again. Yeah, this is like the most the probability and statistic uh, side of research, I would say. This is to deal with more with numbers. Like as you can see here, the statistical analysis part is sitting in this module. So this is very hard, in my opinion, because I had to give it twice. I felt it so hard because you have to evaluate every research outcome, and based on that, you have to decide on what solution you are giving to a design problem. And optional modules could be anything, like in a general way, collaboration and communication technologies. Yeah, all of this all of this is again very near to design and research. As you can see, this is what I found more interesting again to read. Human AI interaction, wow. This is so cool. And simulation, virtual reality, and advanced human machine interface, this is also so cool. But there are courseworks, yeah. You must, I mean, like HCI, you need to have much of personal interest to get into courses like this. And yeah, it's very hard to, you know, pass out of this course and live a life in UK like countries, because everybody will be very research centric. So it could be hard for you if you don't know much of stuff like cognitivity and like design or research stuff. So that's about it. If you're really interested in doing these courses, I would really suggest you to go through all of these core modules and the subtopics in them. This is this is a really brilliant and intelligent course. Uh, I can understand why it's 30,400 now. Um, yeah, please do more research if you need it. Um, you can talk to any of the HCI passed outs on LinkedIn or Instagram if you find any who already did the course in Nottingham University. That's it. Thank you.